What's good, y'all? What's good? A little impromptu live. You know what I'm saying? A little impromptu live, nothing too crazy. Let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit. Let me let it fill up in here. Y'all know I like to go live randomly, like bam, live. You ain't expect it was coming. But we in here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. Let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit. Dak owns is in here. Let me go on and throw the chat up on the screen while y'all come in. Why y'all come in? Who's in here? Culture Cuts. My dog, what's good, bro? What's goody? TX Bread Cowboy, what's good? Dak owns. Hoodie Kush. My dog was here first. Shout out to my dog, Hoodie Kush. Elijah Robinson, what's goody? What's goody? My dog, Dak owns. Hold on one second. Let me do a little housekeeping while y'all do that. While y'all come in here. I'm gonna acknowledge everybody. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get this together. We gonna get this together. Let me see. My dog Dak owns with the message of the night so far. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to CFT's house. First, speak to the host. What's goody? Now I'm saying hit the like button. After that, sit back, relax, and join the conversation. That's it. Little house manners, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Who in here? Who in here with me? Let me make sure I ain't miss none of y'all. My fault. Let me see. Justin K. I ain't gonna mispronounce your last name. What's goody? Jesse Graham. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Nikki Club, what's going on? If I miss your name, I apologize. I'm trying to read this on the fly. 5321. What it do, Cartel? What's good? Mr. Cartier, 7. What's good? Brian Hayes. What's going on? Trying to make sure my dog LA Dot in here. What's going on? Donnie Chill, what's good? Goat CFT. I ain't nobody. I'm just chilling. I appreciate y'all coming in here with me. You know what I'm saying? How are y'all feeling? Hit that like button. We're going to do a little quick impromptu live. We're going to talk about this team and how I feel about them. Sir Dog is in here. Ronnie Smurl? Simmerl? Sorry if I mispronounced your name. My fault. Hallelujah 15. Cowboys fan talk. Salute. What's good? You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling about the team, though, man? I'm in here to sip a little Kool-Aid with y'all, but also keep it real with y'all. We got to have balance. Y'all. Let me make sure I get my lighting together. We got to have balance. We can't just always be just Kool-Aid. We also can't be just doom and gloom. We got to have balance. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to talk about what's going on with the nation, what's going on with this team. You know, Schottenheimer had an excellent press conference earlier. I'm still a fan of Shotty. You know what I'm saying? I know his words ain't been matching everything on the field. So some people like him, some people mad at him. You know how that go. Do me the biggest favor. It's 86 people here, 45 likes. Let's get it to 80 likes. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, I know this is impromptu, but sometimes you got to just go. Everything ain't planned. I was going to make a video, right? I was going to come in and just talk about why we could be better. Then I said, you know what? I'm turning on the ring light. I want to talk to my people face to face, you know? So I'm here. I'm still a little under the weather. So, you know what I'm saying? Still playing injured. So you know what it is. Did you hear about Sanders laughing my ass off? Marcus wants the Cowboys to get him. No, we're not getting Shador Sanders. No. We got enough craziness going on in Cowboys land. And I like Shador Sanders a lot, but we're not getting Shador Sanders. King of Troll, what's good with you? So Marcus Spears need to just sit down. Now, good news for the day. Good news. It's not great news because the player is injured, but good news for Jonathan Mingo, 4 to 6 weeks, right? PCL injury. And they're saying that, he'll be back during the season. So it didn't tear his ACL, which is great. Knee injuries suck, Got my first super chat tonight. Give me 1 second, Sean. I'm going to go ahead and read that. I appreciate you, my brother. First super chat tonight. Y'all know what to do. Throw some fire emojis in there. First super chat tonight. Get the fire emojis. Hold on. Where my dog, Sean? And drop the first super chat of the evening. But I was just speaking on Mingo. I think what they're going to do is sneak him onto the roster and then quickly quickly put him on the IR. So he has to be on the 53. We're not cutting Jonathan Mingo. We're not stashing him for the entire year, but he'll be on the 53. They'll put him on IR. Then somebody that they cut, they know they can get back, they'll bring back on. You know what I'm saying? First super chat tonight for my dog Sean Nesbeth. Appreciate you. $10 super chat. Salute, Big Rome. What's up, chat? Okay, now shoes off. I'm gonna fix my sandwich. Hey man, you know how to do. You know how you do. You come in here, man, before you just walk in and start making sandwiches. You speak to the host, man. I appreciate you. Now, super chats are appreciated, but they're not required, obviously. But speak to the host, speak to the chat, then chill. You know what I'm saying? Join the conversation and chill. Do what you want. I'm gonna lead with positivity. Okay, before we get to things y'all might consider as negative. We need to realize who we are first, right? My dog Tuck, man, I'm throwing y'all an alley-oop after this stream. I'm sending a CFT raid over to Boss's channel. CFT raid the Boss Cowboys channel because they got a banger tonight, a 100% banger tonight, and I am going to be making sure everyone knows about that stream because they're gonna be breaking it down so it can forever be broken in about an hour. But I'm a handle. I'm the opening act. You know what I'm saying? Before the heavy hitters come out, I'm the opening act tonight. Little beard comb, because why not? We need to remember who we are before we talk about what we ate. That makes sense? Because I think a lot of the times, look, people get wanting to be better. Julio Lucero was good. Lord Nova was goody. Darnell Lamar was good. My peoples is in here. We sometimes get so consumed with what we ate, we forget to remind people who we are. Like, we ain't no slouch. We're not going to act like we just trash. We're not going to walk into this Philly game acting like we just some walkover team. We are hard out right now. Let's get that straightened out. Every season Dak Prescott that started and finished, he didn't finish above 500 or at 500 at worst. Dak Prescott is healthy. Micah Parsons is playing this year. I don't know if any of y'all are confused. I know this contract situation is bleak. I don't give a damn. Micah Parsons is playing. Micah Parsons is like his munyon. He's not skipping game checks. You know what you're going to get if you don't pay Micah Parsons? A pissed off Micah Parsons. That's what you're going to get. That's not good for the Eagles. Micah will go out there 100% not only to show the world who he is, but to show the Cowboys why they're playing with his money. He's not going to sit out. See, the Eagles want him to sit out. Y'all begging, y'all wishing he sit out. Hit the like button. Let's get it to 100 likes, man. I know. Y'all hoping he don't play. But get it out your mind. Mike is going to play. Mike is going to play right after he becomes the highest paid defender in NFL history. Because Jerry's going to pay him. This little song and dance circus shit is coming to an end. It's August 18th. In the next 2 weeks, he going to get his bag, book it. And everything will be right with the world. But as I say, Dak Prescott's on this team. Micah Parsons is on this team. CeeDee Lamb is on this team. Top 3 receiver in the NFL, and he ain't 3. You do with that information what you will. But CeeDee Lamb, one of the best receivers in the league. He's on this team. Tyler Smith, not pictured in my thumbnail. He's on this team. The best guard in the NFL. And before some goofy ass Eagles fan comes in here and says, well, y'all stacked. Don't call us a super. Shut up. We're a really good team that I want to be great. We have great players and a whole bunch of greatness. But a team is an amalgamation of the proper parts in the right places. We're missing certain pieces. Goofy. Because I know one of y'all is in here in the back, quiet, writing your hater notes. We have greatness on this team. But to become a great team, pay attention, we have greatness on this team. But to become a great team, you need to fill in the proper places that we seem to neglect because our front office is cheap. But it's okay, though, because I'm going to walk you through this slowly if you're not paying attention. I'm going to walk you through it slowly. See, I was listening to my brother, Boss Cowboy, earlier, and he gave me one of the best compliments ever. Shout out to Boss, man. I got a lot of respect for Boss. He's very calculated in what he says, and he don't give out compliments or just say stuff off the cuff. So when he says stuff, I take it to heart. He was talking about everybody having a thing that they're good at. Boss said, you know what Rome's superpower is? He going to give you that real. He going to give you that truth. He going to give you that wisdom. He don't need notes. He don't need to do double takes. I don't need to splice up my video 17 times and cut in and cut in and cut in. I don't need to do that. Just turn on the Ring camera. Let me talk my talk. That's my superpower. And from listening to him, I was like, well, you know what? I haven't given a sermon in a while. I haven't came in and told Cowboys Nation why we can't hang our head so low. But you could compartmentalize. Y'all can chew gum and walk at the same time. We can't act like just because we want defensive tackle, a veteran corner, another running back, then I'm saying that my team is trash. That's because we could be better. Now the thumbnail starting to make sense. We could be better. But that don't mean we're not good right now. You feel me? One take Hove. You already know what it is, Tuck. We could be better. And no, there's no notes in front of me. You're not seeing me look down and check my phone a bunch. It's all up here. I named all of those players, and I didn't even mention George Pickens or Oso Digizua, Dante Fowler, Solomon Thomas, Trayvon Diggs. And y'all gonna stop. Y'all gonna put some respect on Diggs' name. That's what you're gonna do. Deron Bland. And a host of other young players that's about to show you who they are. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be just fine, but I don't want to be just fine. And that's where the line of demarcation happens. That's where people get it confused. They get mad at me because I don't want to be just fine. JC Cowboys Network, my dog, man. Cooper BB, Tyler Booker. You right, Culture Cuts. DJ Sam, what's good with you, my dog? DJ Sam in the building. My people's is coming in here. Hit that like button as y'all come in, man. Appreciate y'all. I know y'all like to just start watching and forget to hit the like, but hit the like. The more you hit the like, the more people will be in here. It'll be 200-something people here in any minute. Sometimes people get confidence confused with delusion or Kool-Aid drinking. You feel me? They swing the pendulum too far left or right. I'm very confident in my team. Y'all let me ask y'all a question because I'm talking at y'all a lot. I want to talk to y'all. Y'all going into Philly afraid? Y'all shook? When we play the Eagles, y'all going to be afraid? Talk to me. When we go play the Eagles, are y'all going to be afraid? Rome uses ChatGPT for all his lives. I can smell a corny Eagles fan because y'all stink. I can smell an Eagles fan from a mile away. It smell like one. Now mind your manners, because I got a lot of shooters in my chat. Don't get put on timeout. You're gonna be watching with no ability to type. So mind your manners. Don't block them quite yet, because I ain't in the mood to block people. But if he get too spicy, y'all know what to do. Go and sit them down in the back. Sit them at the children's table while the adults play spades. The Cowboys are not a 2-win team, as Colin Cowherd would say. Hell no. I got a clip of Colin Cowherd walking that back already. Last week we was a 2-week team. This week he's 7, 8 wins with Dak Prescott. I said, oh shit. Already? You was just calling us a 2-win team. What changed? We didn't win this week. What changed? You woke up and realized, all right, maybe I was tripping. We won 7 games last year where Dak got hurt for most of the year. Micah Parsons missed an extended amount of time. Brandon Cooks was hurt. D. Law was hurt. Like 6 of our corners got hurt. I'm not even exaggerating. Almost all our edge rushers were hurt. Zach Martin was hurt. Tyler Guyton got hurt. I mean, like the Marshawn Nealon got hurt. Like almost the entire team was injured at points last year. With Mike McCarthy in a lame duck year. Beefing with the front office. No running game. Rico Dowdle at the helm. And we still won 7 games. So let me get this straight. Micah healthy, Dak healthy. CD had a full training camp. At bare minimum, we have a revamped running room with young players and older players. At bare minimum. Jake Ferguson's back healthy. We added a better edge rusher on the other edge in Dante Fowler. We have a young, hungry edge rusher in Donovan Ezeraku. All of this going on. We had a great pickup in Kyer Elam. Not to mention we added George Pickens. And somehow we're going to go backwards? What the fuck? I'm sorry to curse, but it's confusing. Somehow with all of that, we go into 5 wins. All of that. We won 7 games last year. But somehow with all of that, we go into 5 wins. 2 wins. I watched this so-called best quarterback to ever get drafted in Jaden Daniels. That's sarcasm if you can't pay attention. Struggle. He was in a life struggle versus Cooper Rush and the injured Cowboys. But I'm supposed to be afraid of the Commanders. With Noah Brown and Michael Gallup. No disrespect to Michael Gallup. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Spicy Rome. Hey, man, I'm just keeping it real. Shout out to Eric Espinoza. We at how many likes? Let me get a like count. Where we at? 118 likes. Come on. I know we can. Can that last 50 people hit the like button for me? If you don't mind. If you don't mind. Why am I bringing this up? Why am I telling you about all the good things that we can do? Why am I saying that we're a way better team than everybody's coming off as? It's simple. Because with Shotty coming out in the press conference saying, I'm being vanilla, I don't want to show everything. There's truth and maybe lies to that. But there's a lie in there's a truth in every lie. I think Shotty does want to be physical. I think that the practices are physical. I think he's trying his best to uphold this new culture. But there's this goofy gentleman. And this is where things change. Y'all bear me for a second. Give me 2 seconds. Let me pull something up for y'all. There's this goofy gentleman. Y'all hold on for a second. Let me get this up on the screen. That's very hard to escape. Very, very, very hard to escape. Hold on. I'm getting it. I'm getting it for y'all. That prevents my happiness from happening. Hold on 1 second. We gonna get this together, y'all. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Y'all see that goofiness right there? Let me see. Y'all see that goofiness right there? Hold on. Let me get me back on the screen. Do y'all see that goofiness right there? What's up, Brandy? That's what prevents the positivity. As Brandy just said, we got Booth's brother. We getting every cornerback but Gilly. That's what causes my frustration. Look at him. Look at them goofy dudes. See, when you heard me talking about all the positives with the organization, you ain't hear me bring up the ownership. That wasn't by accident. They're the bane of my existence. Landlord in here. Shout out to landlord, bro. My fault, landlord. Salute to my dog, landlord, man. My fault. I'm in here running my mouth. I ain't mean to miss you. And y'all let me know if I'm missing these super chats, man. I just seen another one pop up on the screen. My fault, my fault, my fault. Let me go ahead and read the super chat. My fault. Hold on. $2 super chat from my dog, Christine Charleston. Appreciate the $2 super chat. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones ruin everything for me. Because you just heard how I laid it out. All of that greatness I feel like we have. The culture that Shotty's trying to implement. And every time Shotty attempts to implement things, who you think stopping it? I don't want Tyler Booker playing in the first game. Who you think called that? The only reason he played in the second game was from the public outrage, which is why Boss Cowboy and my brothers always say, speak your mind, because they listening. They are. If we didn't have no outrage on Tyler Booker, he wouldn't have played in the second game. The Jones family have way too much control over this organization. And yes, I understand that they're the owners. Okay, that doesn't mean that they should have their goddamn hands in everything. They're not good at this. This ain't 1990. You're not good at it anymore. You should hire people that are good at this. This is the thing that frustrates us, because I can tell you about Dak and CD and Micah and all these great players that we do have. But when I say we could be better, that's not an accidental phrase. That's exactly how I feel. We could be better if we just go fill in the small slots we need. That's it. Am I wrong for that, y'all? Let me put the chat back up here and see if I can fit in it. Can I fit in the middle? Am I wrong for that? Rob Rivera Romans #1. I appreciate y'all, man. Am I wrong for just thinking we could be better? I need to see what y'all saying. Because maybe I'm just being overly optimistic. Am I? Those two drive me nuts. Damn, the Commander's looking good. What? The Commander's looking good. Have some integrity. Hard to see all these Dallas players doing so good for Washington tonight. Well, what's happening? What am I missing? What is Dorrance Armstrong going crazy? What am I missing? Since everybody bringing it up, let me see. Let me see what's happening. They do got their young running backs going crazy. I tell you that. Some dude named Rodriguez, Krosky Merritt. Yeah, they got some running backs. I will tell you that. Seeing them run for 40 and 27 is dope. Wish our running game come to play. Where the great Dallas Cowboys players going crazy? I'm looking at the stats. Y'all just saying stuff. What? I'm just wondering why people refuse to acknowledge that a lot of our deficiencies come from our ownership. Why is it wrong for me to say the ownership's holding us back? We could be better. Y'all don't think that we need to add nothing? This is how easy it is to know. Y'all don't need me to come in here and tell y'all something y'all don't already know. Newsflash. What's the 3 positions we need right now, y'all? Yes, I would go after Brian Robertson. I think he'd be an excellent addition to the running back room. Because Jadon Blue and Brian Robinson would be a great tandem. But my question, watched you running like crazy. I know my dog DMV was going to see it. DMV was like, look at them going crazy in the running back room. DMV, should we go after Brian Robinson? He can ask. He the running back guru. I'm just saying. Let me show y'all something else real quick. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Pardon me. Nick Harris did a good job today summarizing Brian Schottenheimer's. Did he put it up? Let's see if I can find it. He might have taken it down. Press conference. I don't see it. I don't see it. I thought I saw it earlier. Let me see. Was that Nick Harris? Hold on. Is it my phone? We'll just talk about it. I don't see it no more. I guess he took it down. Talked about that. Nothing changed on. He did talk about this, and I don't need to bring it up on the screen to talk about it. He did talk about this. And I appreciate y'all. 240 people in here. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all hit that like button for me. Jadon Blue is supposed to play this Friday. I did want to talk about that for a second. Does that make y'all happy? Is that a token in the right direction? Oh, I missed the super chat. What I miss? Fire for this. Oh, Sammy, your mammy. My fault. Big dog. My fault. $20 super chat. And thank y'all for being up on that. LA Dot. Fire emojis in there for the 20. My fault, Sammy. See, this the problem sometimes. You move between screens, you miss super chats. Appreciate you, Sammy, your mammy. $20 super chat. I still don't understand why Jerry Jones does not pilot his own helicopter. Dude is a control freak. I know exactly what you're saying. I don't know why he can't just let somebody else control it. I get it. You're the owner. This your team. You're going to do things the way you want to. But at the end of the day, you're crippling your franchise. It's like being a helicopter parent when your kid is growing up. When your kid is 11 and 12, I understand being super involved in their life. Sorry, little parenting session. Pay attention. But as they grow and show you maturity, handling their responsibilities, showing you that they can do more, you take a little bit of the reins back and give them some freedom. I got a scoop, Rome. Check your phone. Hold on, DMV. Little breaking news. Hold on, DMV. Hold on. I don't see it. What you DM me? DMV, I don't see it. Oh, we gonna talk. DMV. I like that. We gonna talk. I ain't gonna break nothing because I don't want to piss nobody off. I don't like to be break news guy. I like stuff to happen. So we gonna talk. Don Dash, appreciate you. But back to what I was saying. Shammy, your man with the $20 super chat. I gotta give an analogy for my dog dropping that 20 because I appreciate you. As your kids get more mature, and start showing you that they can handle responsibility, you take some reins back. Jerry Jones is such a control freak. He think he got to have his hand in everything. I just checked it out, DMV. He the type of dude that he walking by the janitor sweeping, he want to grab the broom. Bro, you own the team. Chill out. You walking by the concessions, you want to drop the fries. Go sit down. You all in the marketing boardroom. Sit down. You in Brian Schottenheimer's office trying to draw up a play. Everybody go deep. Sit down. After the game, I got to talk to the players first. No, you don't. What's good, Carter 2 cents? What's good with you? Fall back. Hire people you trust and let them get busy. Because if you don't, they feel emasculated. You're taking all of the gumption out of them. Let them go do their job. Let them come back to you and be like, see what I did, and hold them down. Like, that's how you build great people under you. That's how you empower people. But Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones are control freaks, 100%. And that's why strong-minded men don't want to work here. Fire 3, 2, 1. That's exactly what it is. Guys like Diddy want to be all up in the video. Sit down. We don't need all that. Let Brian Schottenheimer could be very well one of the best coaches in the NFL if he just let him work. I want to see Javonte Williams too, Brandy. I wish Javonte would run this week. Not just Jadon, but I need somebody to run. I need to see Jadon run. I need to see something, because too many people giving. Can we agree with this? Too many people just giving Jadon Blue the "you nice" pass. I ain't seen shit. I seen some runs when you was able to thud up. I'll give you a little tidbit. Maybe the Cowboys are looking into a running back. Maybe. We're going to see, though. But I need to see Jadon Blue show me some more. He couldn't get through training camp without getting nicked up, and they wasn't tackling. I know you can't help sometimes to sprain your ankle or bruise your heel, but we expect him to be our running back for 17 weeks, 18 weeks. It's a long season. So I need to see him get out there and get physical. Can't keep a running back in bubble wrap. Thank you, bro. That's better than nothing. It's just a little something. I don't like to report. I don't want to like overhype some news. Put it like this. Don't y'all hate Rome, you on one tonight. No prisoners. No prisoners at all. Don't y'all hate when you tap into, look, I hate it too. I ain't just saying content creators, just period. And there's some reporters that do this. There's content creators that do this. There's channels and websites where they give you something you think it's about to be lit, like an article, and you open it up and it ain't shit. I want to get y'all to click on the video just to be like, I ain't really got no news. I like to just tell you about the news after it's released, give you my opinion on it. I don't need to lie to y'all. Maybe we working on some mysterious move that you ain't never see coming. Like, I don't need to do all that. That's what y'all want from me? Let me go change the title. Cowboys is working on a super secret signing. For what? So y'all get mad as hell at me in the comments? Why you was lying, dog? When there's some truth to it, I'll report it. And I'm not a reporter. I will talk about it. You know what I mean? So, I just think if the Jones family let people do their job, they might be able to do it better than they do it now. That's all. Just let Brian Schottenheimer and his staff get to work. And go sign some people. I think I asked y'all this earlier, but I missed some of the answers because I was all over the place talking. Did I miss any more super chats? My fault, y'all. I got the 20 for Sammy from your mammy. My fault. Just making sure. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. I'm missing stuff. Please forgive me. I'm turned up a little bit, even though I'm still sick. I'm off the third flu. Don't tell nobody. Can't get y'all sick through the screen, so I think y'all safe. 263 people here. Where we at? What my like count at? Where we at? I know we can get that. Let me get 28 likes. Can I get to 200? I know y'all can get me to two. Y'all get me to 200 likes, it'll be 300 people watching. We got 274. We right there. Shotty is holding back plays in the games. I think he's holding back a little bit something. But what's the three positions we need, y'all? When I say we could be better, y'all tell me. Y'all know already. It's not a secret. What's the three positions we need? I'm not giving y'all information y'all don't already know. Now in the universe later, I'm going to let my brothers cook, though. I'm going to be in the comments with y'all. I'm going to let my brothers cook. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. My dog Okoye on there, Jay Tuck on there, Henny on there, Lou on there. I know Boss, obviously Boss is on there. I don't know if my dog Landlord on there now. He might be. I gotta go look back at the thumbnail. Defensive tackle, running back, cornerback. Defensive tackle, running back, cornerback. It don't have to be in any order. Defensive tackle, cornerback, running back. It's not a secret. So if we all know that, do y'all think, now I ask y'all this question, do y'all think the Jones family know that? Do y'all think the Jones family understands? Yeah. We probably need those three positions. Newsflash, they've already said it in the public. I've heard Stephen Jones talk about defensive tackle and corner. I've heard Jerry talk about corner. They know. And after last week's showing, they damn well know about running back. They know about running back. Running back ain't that fucking hard to figure out, y'all. Them running back stats last week was trash. Trash. We had 6 runners. Do I need to put it back on the screen? Hold on. I'll put it back up here because y'all might have forgotten. Because y'all think y'all be just hyping stuff. We're going to look at this as a family. Y'all ain't going to make me feel like I'm just being mean. Yeah, we're going to look at this. Hold on. We're going to look at this as a family. That's what we going to do. Hold on. Y'all ain't going to make me feel like I'm just being mean out of the blue. Hold on. We're going to look at this as a family. Y'all acting like I'm bugging. Acting like I'm tripping. Hold on. We're going to look at this as a family right now. Look at them stats. Ron, we don't need a running back. We straight. Got a $5 super chat from Landlord from Alabama. My dog. What's good, Landlord? I'm hard on. Hold on. That's a wild statement. You gotta, hey, read your sentences. Thank you for the super chat. I'm hard on Brian. Pause. But he got the best shot to do some because Steven and Jerry like him and they want to be right. If you go against them, you screwed. That's true. I knew what you meant, Landlord. And look, we all be hard on Brian Schottenheimer because we want success. It ain't personal. I get what you're saying, bro. I get exactly what you're saying. And thank you for that super chat. Brandy with the 199 super chat. Thank you, Brandy. I don't trust any of the running backs. I don't. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Am I being wrong? Am I being foul? Look at the running backs. Miles Sanders, 7 for 15. 7 for 15? 2.1? I want Miles to be good, but I'm sorry. Deuce Vaughn, 5 for 11. It's not even like 5 for 11 yards. Phil Maffa, 3 for 7. Will Grier don't count. It's a scramble. Joe Milton don't count. couple scrambles. Malik Davis, 1 for 5. I'm sorry, y'all. I want to love the running backs. We could be better. And look, I know y'all hate when we big up other teams. I get it. I know y'all get tired of this, but look. It's easy. This is why Cowboys getting mad. Same exact thing. Same exact thing. I just showed you all them damn carries. Hold on. Now look at this. Look at this. I don't even like the Commanders. When I say we could be better, this is what I'm talking about. Appreciate y'all getting the 200 likes, though. I see that. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for hitting the 200 likes, man. Look at those rushes. I just showed you the Cowboys, right? Cowboys had 7 rushes, 5 rushes, 5 rushes, 6 rushes, 1 rush. All those rushes to get to like 60 yards. The Washington Commanders have rushed the ball 6 times. I ain't no mathematician, but that's almost 100 yards. Now, you could take out the Jaden Daniels scramble. 6 times for almost 100 yards. You know how humbling it is for me to come here and say Washington's running game looks better than ours? That shit is depressing. I don't want to hear, but it's just the preseason. You think Washington running their best plays? Just did the math for me. 20 rushes for 54 yards. Thank you, Hoodie Kush. We had 20 rushes for 54 yards. They got 6 rushes for damn near 100. At some point, pride got to kick in. And not just pride on the field, pride in the goddamn front office. You have to look at it and say, that's not good enough. When is Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones going to say, you know what? That's not good enough. Let's go add to this team. That's all I'm saying, y'all. That's all I'm saying. When are we going to stop being cool with, okay, we're good, we're very good, we almost great, and just go for the great? That's what I want. That's why when I was preaching earlier about how great this team could be and how many great players we do have, if we want to be a great team, you have to see deficiency. Got to fix that. Got to go after that. Are you going to have all pros in every position? No. But when you got cap space, the season ain't started, you got draft collateral, you got players you can trade, you can make this team better right now before the bullets start flying. Breece Hall's on the trading block. Rashad White's on the trading block. Brian Robinson on the trading block. All of them are better running backs than we have on this roster right now. Somebody tell me I'm lying. You can go get a veteran defensive tackle right now. Jay Toya, watch this segue. Jay Toya is playing great for a 7th rounder. But he's still a 7th rounder. And as great as Jay Toya is playing right now, I'm not letting my whole season depend on if Jay Toya can hold up for 18 weeks. No. I want him to continue to flash and develop. And maybe in 2-3 years, he could be our starting 1 tech. Maybe next year. But go get him a veteran to run with. That's the Cowboys' biggest problem. It's right there. Go get a veteran 1 tech. I love our 3 techs. I love the way Perrion look. I love Solomon Thomas, Oso Digizoo. I think that's great. Jay Toya, one more one tech. And I would be like, there you go. That's it. There you go. That's it. Love our edge room. The edge room is perfect. Just go get me a veteran one tech. Ron, what do you do with Mozzie? I don't know. That ain't my problem. And I like Mozzie. I don't hate him. But I'm an equal opportunist. If we bring in a veteran one tech and he plays better than Mozzie and Mozzie can't outbeat him, so be it. That's the NFL. Ain't nobody here to hold your hand. That's it. That's it. This ain't personal. My brothers right now, bossing them about to break down the defensive tackle room and other things. Very, very, very detailed and specifically. Way more detailed than me speaking off the cuff. And I'm going to send y'all over there if y'all don't mind in about 10, 15 minutes. Y'all can go over there and rock with my brothers. Don't leave quite yet, though. Let me finish up my little soliloquy. But I'm not hating on Mozzie or Jay Toya. I don't hate on the players. Y'all heard me. I big our players up. But if you don't show up, then you got to get in. What's that car I told y'all about, y'all? What's the car I told y'all about? Let me see if y'all been paying attention. Y'all been rocking with me. What's the car I told y'all about? I'm tired of this shit car. Who driving? Who driving? I'm tired of this shit car. I'm not playing, bro. I'm not holding hands, holding nobody's hand, trying to baby them along. It's about to be time to win. We about to go against some killers. I hate the Eagles. I'm not going in there playing around. Who driving now? I'm tired of this shit car. Let's see if y'all remember. Saying Jerry gonna be at one tech is nasty work. Y'all crazy. Jalen Tolbert's driving that car. I'm not gonna be on the show. I'm gonna let my brothers cook though. I was gonna send y'all over to Boss Cowboy and them, Brandy. They about to cook tonight. Boss Cowboy, Okoye, J Tuck. I think my dog Henny on there and Lose Takes. They're gonna talk about the crazy discussion of one tech right now and why it's such a big deal in the nation. Shout out to my dog Culture Cuts with the $10 super chat. Appreciate you. When we up in the suite, week 6 of Carolina Cowboys game, are we gonna walk out with a win? I know it's early prediction, but just a quick question. Y'all copping the suite again? I didn't know y'all was copping the suite again. Let me talk to me. Talk to me. And yes, we walking out with the win. Y'all copping the suite again? I need to know what's up with that. Text me some info, bro. You got my info, Culture Cuts. Appreciate that $10 super chat, man. Let me know. Y'all getting the suite again? I'm gonna have to come through. If I'm welcome. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know. My brothers grabbed a suite last year. I see y'all. Y'all let me know. And thank you again for that $10 super chat. I'm an equal opportunist. I just want you to ball out. But I'm not going to hold your hand if you've been here 3 years and it just ain't clicking. Now, I can't break down whether Mozzie was doing good out there or not. That ain't my skill set. But I can tell you this. Shit or get off the pot. Mozzie said it himself the other day. It's time for me to do something. He was correct. It is time for him to do something. He should feel the pressure. When he watches the All 22, he should see Jay Toya ain't playing. Perion Winfrey ain't playing. A King Basote ain't playing. They fighting for their livelihood out there. They don't want to get cut. Mozzie should be fighting for his livelihood. He should be getting dragged down the field, fighting with everything in him. I think it's in there, but he got to show us. But I ain't here to baby nobody. I already told you in the passenger side, I put Donovan Wilson in the back. Now I'm tired of this shit. Car got passengers ready to go. And you can go. If you're not going to ball, you can get off my team. You know what? We're going to change it up. You know who driving now? I'm tired of this shit car? Jalen Tolbert's in the passenger. Y'all know who driving now? I'm tired of this shit car. We're going to switch it up tonight. Guess. We got a new driver. My fault. We got a new driver. Who the new driver? Let's see if y'all on the page with me. Who the new driver? Who the new driver? Paul Roke Ramen. Deuce. Nah, Deuce ain't the driver. Deuce ain't important enough to be the driver. I'm tired of this shit car. Got a new driver. Joe Milton. You already know Darnell Lamar. Joe Milton, big driving. Sit your ass down. Throwing that ball so hard. I don't know what you been doing, Joe Milton. No. Can't even analyze our receivers. No. There's no excuses, Joe. Tighten up. I don't know what you been doing. He be out there just throwing the football hard as he can. No accuracy thought about. No touch. Just what are you doing, Joe? Stop. like, pissing me off. Booth ain't important enough to be driving the car. Booth in the trunk. Booth and Deuce and the rest of them in the trunk. Backup quarterback is important. Joe Milton looking terrible. Big Dow 8604. I'll give you, first of all, you know I don't do the glazing word. That ain't my thing. I'm 42, dog. We don't do, because I know what glazing is is insinuating. So we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna give you a pass. That's corny. But was we hyping him up? Was I overhyping Joe Milton? I will give you that. Yes. I was overhyping Joe Milton. I said he had talent. I said he could push Dak. I said we ain't had nobody like him. I was wrong as hell. I feel like I got bamboozled, hoodwinked, run astray. I don't know what. Look, man, I don't know how you can look decent in practice. Them clips was mesmerizing. He hitting Trayshawn Holden for passes, and he just looking sharp in practice. And then get in the game and look that different. That ain't my fault. I thought I was going off what I saw. Apparently, our defense is that bad. I don't know what's going on. Brandon, he need 2 years. He just needs some time. I was ready, though. You are right. I'll give you that, Big Dial 8604. I was ready. And I was wrong. The Dak haters was ready, too. They was ready to see that. They had different reasons, though. Rich Lloyd, come in, take your shoes off, hit the like button, subscribe. Appreciate you. The Dak haters was different reasons. The Dak haters just wanted Joe to take Dak's spot. I never said that. I wasn't crazy. But I did think he could push Dak, and he ain't doing nothing. I was just wrong. Joe Milton, Trey Lance, he got me. Trey Lance never got me. See, when Trey Lance got here, I was like, Trey Lance ain't that good. I was right. Joe Milton did get me, though. I was like, all right, we got one. Both of them got us. Should have kept Cooper Rush for all that. It's that bad. No, they just showed us 1 of 45 plays. They got us. They tricked us. Joe Milton out there throwing ducks. They put 5 highlights up. I'm like, oh, shit, Joe a beast. The lies. The lies. Why don't they draft quarterbacks? Because, I don't know. We're not good at it. Cowboys are not good at evaluating quarterbacks. Remember, before we drafted Dak Prescott, this is a truth. Before we drafted Dak Prescott, we were interested in 2 quarterbacks. The Cowboys are horrible at quarterback evaluation. They wanted Paxton Lynch and Connor Cook. I remember it. I remember the stories. We wanted Paxton Lynch and Connor Cook. We've now traded for Trey Lance and Joe Milton. We're not good at this. They accidentally lucked into Dak Prescott. They got lucky. Tony Romo was undrafted. They got lucky. Bamboozled by arm strength. That's not a question. Now I want y'all to do me a favor, y'all. I want y'all to do me a favor. I'm about to slide up out of here in a second. I want to talk about something real quick before y'all dip. Whoever's in here with me. Before y'all dip. This is where I want y'all to go, though. My brother is doing a show tonight. Boss Cowboy, J Tuck, Okoye Media, Henny the Moore, and Loose Takes. They're going to be talking about One Tech. Right? Now, before y'all go over there, I want to talk about this. There is a 100% contentious argument going on in our community about right or wrong, and I'm right, you wrong, I'm smarter than you, blase, blase, all that stuff. These are my thoughts. Right? I'm focused on ball. We play the Eagles in 2 weeks. The 4th of September is literally like 2 weeks from now. 16 days, I think, if I'm doing that math right. Like 2 weeks. 2.5 at max. Like, heavy hitters, why you not there, Rome? Because I don't need to be everywhere. I'm going to be in the comments with y'all. I don't need my light to shine over there. They're my brothers. I'm sure if I asked Boss to be on, I could be. Sometimes I enjoy to just listen, though. There's nothing wrong with just listening, especially the people you respect. You know what I'm saying? But all the extraness ain't needed, man. Let the content shine on itself. I don't have to tell you that somebody ain't good at what they do. They bad at what they do. They don't know ball. That I don't care. The cream will rise to the top. You tap in when you open your YouTube app, turn on your computer, and you see somebody you rock with, you click because they present a dope presentation. Whether it's breaking down film, talking that talk like me, giving you football strategy, they're an insider, they all of the above, they're a reporter, whatever it may be that makes you click. You click because you rock with that person. You do not click because when you click, they about to tell you why somebody else is shitty at what they do. We don't need all that. I don't think we do. I want everybody that does their thing to do their thing to their best ability. And y'all will decide, because this is my thought process before I dip. Content creators ain't nothing. We ain't shit without y'all. My channel is nothing without the support of y'all. If you ain't click on this video tonight, I wouldn't be nowhere. So I appreciate y'all. And if y'all stop watching, I wouldn't be here. So I'ma just say this. I appreciate what y'all do for supporting me. I'm going to do my best in getting y'all the dope content. Right? And just rock with who you want to rock with. Let the other stuff fall to the wayside. We got a game to prepare for. Because Philly, their content creators ain't arguing with each other. This shit is a distraction from the game. The seasons kick off in 2 weeks. I'm not about to beef with nobody right now. It's time to lock in. So do me a favor, man. Y'all hit the like button if y'all ain't already do that. Go over to my dog Boss Cowboy stream. Do a CFT raid. Lock in. I'll meet y'all over in the meet y'all over there in the comments. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. I'll holla. Hold on. I don't even know how to end this shit. I'll see y'all in a minute.